Today is Tuesday, and the trade that I made today demonstrate to me that I don't know how to trade. Simply put, I just don't know how to trade. Simply put, I'm just gonna put it as simply as possible. I don't know. I really don't know. I realized this today. And the reason why I know is because I made 3 trades, and 3 trades, luckily for me, it went against my thesis, which initially the thesis was incorrect anyway, and it's poorly thought out. And I've been looking at the masterminds trading plans. I've been looking at it, and it's given me ideas of how professional these traders are, even though their results may vary, and they are very serious. The way that they describe it in detail about how they go about doing their trades, whether they follow it 100% of the time. They may not be following it 100% of the time, but they have a blueprint that they follow, and they make minor tweaks based on those trading plans, and that's what makes them consistent. So if the results are if the results are inconsistent, that means that they need to make, or I need to make, minor changes so that I can make it consistent and also profitable. So there's 2 things that I need to be aware of: consistency and profit. I can be consistent and lose money, and I can be consistent and not be profitable. So I have to make those 2 things occur at the same time. So how do I do that? How do I get there? How do I get to the point where I'm being consistent? So I have to be more selective about the stocks that I'm trading. And what I've noticed today is that I selected stocks that were generally tending to be trending down, and I was going long. And of course, based on review of one of the YouTube videos, certain individuals have confirmed that it is better to be a reversion trading is approximately maybe 10% of, should be about 10% of the time, and the rest of the time should be a trend trading. And what I found myself doing is that I'm reversion trading practically 100% of the time, and that causes me to suffer a catastrophic loss. So what I need to do is really now it's a very, very difficult thing to do when I am I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking to myself, boy, it's a difficult case. It is a very difficult case. I know it. I know that I am probably not the kind of a person who should be. So let me put it bluntly as possible. If a train was coming in a direction in a crowd, I will be the last person to jump out, and most likely I'll probably get slammed by the train before I move aside. That is the difficulty that I'm facing. I'm attempting to. I know how difficult it is now. I know how difficult it is for me to make me change. I know it. I have an incredibly difficult challenge ahead of me. The market is tough enough, but I have an incredibly difficult challenge of changing me, who is, wow, this is going to be an incredible change. It's going to be an incredible challenge to change me. Wow. So how do I make these change? So I have to be consistent. So let's start here. So how do I make this change? The change that I need to make is to be consistent. And be consistent and make minor tweaks to move towards profitable consistency. That's it.